Hey Vibemakers, it's Lila with LP Novelties, and today we're recapping week 9 in my Vibemaker bucket list planner. But before I go into week 9, I want to discuss week 7 and 8. I didn't do video recaps for them because it was a little off and things didn't go as planned, but I wanted to keep it real for you guys because I want you to see that no matter what, even if things are not going as planned, you keep going for whatever it is that is your goal. And my Vibemaker bucket list is something I'm super passionate about, and it's something that I want to accomplish throughout the year. Even if some weeks might not go as planned, I'm still going to keep doing it. So let's discuss quickly week 7 and 8. First of all, week 7, I had to not plan anything out, and it's totally okay to take a week off in this planner. Because again, life is happening. I'm super busy with work and school, Chance's school. So that's what happened to happen that week. Just the work schedule was super busy. So I decided to take a whole week off in week 7. Totally fine, because I had something planned for week 8. But that's when things didn't really go as planned. I did create my spread. I had everything set and ready to go. I signed up for a class because I wanted to try Reiki. Reiki is basically practicing a way of healing others through your energy that you do with your hands. So it's just a natural format of healing, and I was really interested in it. It's something that I've been interested in doing for a long time. So I found this class in an app. I was like, perfect, let's do it. But then the day of, I did call because they asked you to give a call, and it required a fee to attend the class, which I did not know of, and it was a pretty large fee. So I had to cancel and just put my Reiki class off to another day, another time. But it is something that will stay on my bucket list. It's just going to be depending on the future when I do decide to do it. With that said, week 9 came back, and I came back with full force, and I'm so excited because I want to share how much fun I had in week 9 in my Vibemaker bucket list planner. First, I love my spread. It really turned out well. I am so happy with how it turned out with the photos. I used the free Spirt sticker book because for week 9, I decided to go back and try archery once more. So free Spirit has a lot of bows and arrows, and I thought it was so perfect for the actual spread. I actually tried archery when I was in high school, a freshman in high school, for my PE class, and it was something that I loved when we were actually practicing it. We practiced it for a few weeks in our PE class, and I was just like so passionate about it. I felt like it's just such a beautiful sport, and also you feel powerful when you're doing it in regards to just like the strength that your arms have, and it's just a simple bow and arrow that you're using. So it was something that I have been wanting to try again for years, and something that I have in the back of my mind, and I'm saying one day I'll go and do it. So with the Vibemaker bucket list planner, it really is making me want to do things now and accomplish them, because I want to fill up my planner and have memories of what I did this whole year in it. And that's why I'm so passionate about this project, is because it's not only me accomplishing the goals, but also doing memory keeping and journaling. And even if it's not a week that I get to accomplish something, at least I wrote down what I wanted to do, so that way I can go back and say, you know what, I didn't get to do this, so it might be something I do next year. But I really am enjoying the Vibemaker bucket list planner, and just going back to do archery was so much fun, guys. I am going to be inserting clips here of me practicing it. I went to a location called Corner Archery here in Phoenix. Super fun. It's a place where you can just go and practice. You pay, I believe it was like $10 for the fee, and $5 to rent bow and arrow if you don't have any of the equipment. So it was super easy. The manager there, Amy, was so nice and so helpful. So I had a great time. Nobody was really there practicing, so I got to have the whole little spot that they have, like their range, all to myself. So it was so much fun. But let me enter these clips and then come back and we'll recap about this whole fun adventure for this week. So I'm at Corner Archery, and I'm practicing for the first time in a long time, and I can't remember everything, but that's a good thing. There's nobody here, so I can truly practice. So wish me luck. So this is my second round. I'm here by myself, so this is good because I'm not the best archer. but I'm trying to figure it out. It's all about giving it a shot, guys. All right, took a minute, but I got it. Let's keep doing it. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed those clips that I inserted. I was there by myself, so I just propped my phone up and started filming myself practicing just shooting the bow, the arrow with the bow, and it was a lot of fun. I'm a lefty, so I was just trying to remember the steps, and I will be honest, she just gave me the bow and arrow. It's like, okay, go at it, and I was like, I forgot how to do this. Luckily, I had my phone and Google, so I just quickly Googled, and I was like, oh, okay, I remember it. It was just like putting that little tip of the arrow on that one spot. And once I figured it out, a couple of tries, just figuring out how to do it again like I did in high school. And I think it was like the third attempt when I finally hit their wall that they have where all the targets are at. And then probably the fifth or sixth attempt is when I got all 3 arrows on the actual target, not on the wall, but the target itself. It felt so good. As you saw in the clips, I was jumping and just so excited. And I think that's what I love, is that feeling of knowing that I can accomplish this, and I do it for me. And that's what you hear about me, saying on my stories on Instagram, if you do follow me over on Instagram. And sometimes I've mentioned it here. I honestly feel like when you want to accomplish something, do it for yourself. Make the goals things that will fulfill your soul, that will make you happy, that will bring you joy. If you're setting goals in hopes that someone else sees it and thinks, wow, great job, I mean, that's nice, but it honestly comes down to what makes you happy and what makes you just full of joy. And doing this, even though it seems simple, it really honestly brought joy to my life. I will say, my arms were so sore. 2 days after, I was like, oh my God, you require a lot of strength for it, but I wouldn't take it back. It was something that I was so happy that I did. I left with a big smile on my face because I was like, yay, I did it. And it was so simple as just finding somewhere to go practice and doing it. And so I think that's what I really am getting out of this project. I know it's something that might not be as popular as other projects that I've done, but it doesn't bother me because I know at the end of the day, it's making me happy, and that's why I feel so passionate about it. And I'm gonna keep doing these recap videos because at the end of the day, I can go back and look at them as well, and it's kind of like memory keeping. And I'm happy to be bringing you guys along with me in this journey. I know a lot of you guys have messaged saying that you guys want to try stuff like this, and it's encouraging you to do it. So please, please go out and accomplish those goals that you have in mind. Life isn't guaranteed, and I just don't want to go, thinking like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, but I was scared to do it. Sometimes we are our own worst enemy because we implement those fears in ourselves. So when you start believing in yourself 100% and really truly wanting happiness for yourself, I'm telling you guys, things will start to fall into place because you will put the effort and the time to make the things happen because you're doing it for you. So I know it's a long spiel, but I like to use these moments to just share why I feel so passionate about it and why it really honestly is bringing joy to my life. And even looking at these pictures, you can see my smile, how happy I am in these pictures. If you want a closer look at this spread, I do have it posted on my Instagram page. And it's just something that I'm so happy that I did, and I will continue to do, and I cannot wait for future bucket list items. And I do have something fun planned out for week 10, so stay tuned for that recap. I love you, Vibemakers. Remember that you are your #1 cheerleader, and I wish you honestly nothing but the best, and hopefully to inspire you guys to go out and reach for your dreams and goals. No matter what it is, it doesn't have to be something elaborate. It could just be as simple as you wanting to just get up and wake up and be happy, and go throughout the day being grateful and just wanting to do the best in whatever aspect of your life that you're in. So hopefully that does make you guys feel a little bit more loved and special, because you guys are amazing and I love you, Vibemakers. All right, with all that said, wishing you guys nothing but peace and love. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to let you know when I've posted up my most recent recap video. And I love you guys.